That was good.
Look at her. Babe, look.
Oh, wow. You did it.
Lilac, it took you 30 seconds.
That was easy.
Well done. Was that easy?
Lilac Rose Jackson was born in October 2014. She was born at 34 weeks, critically ill and not expected to survive. This wasn't the first time that Lilac went on to defy all the odds that were stacked against her. Prematurity meant that Lilac slipped behind with some of her milestones, and around her first birthday she was diagnosed with spastic diplegia cerebral palsy. The prognosis that we were given for Lilac at the time was that she would never be able to walk or talk, and that she would spend her life in a wheelchair. We were determined that this wasn't going to be the path for our daughter. We spent hours and hours connecting with other families, researching how we could best support her to reach her full potential, whatever her full potential was going to be. Lilac's childhood has never been that's typical of other children her age. She goes from therapy appointments to clinician appointments to intensive rehabilitation, all with one goal: to ensure that our girl is able to live life as independently as she possibly can. In 2018, Lilac had life-changing surgery. At that point in time, the operation that she had wasn't available on the NHS. Selective dorsal rhizotomy, SDR as it's known, was going to be a very real chance of our girl being able to walk. Lilac, aged 3, had one dream. She wanted to walk herself into school on her very first day. And that she did. Again and again and again, Lilac has achieved way beyond what she was ever expected to do. She lives by the mantra, never give up. That girl owns never give up. Each day she achieves something new in terms of reaching her independence. Lilac walks, she talks, she runs, she jumps. She's about to start playing cricket. Lockdown hit, which was a massive blow to all of the therapeutic inputs that Lilac's used to having on a weekly basis. But it was her first chance to be a child, to be the little girl that everybody expects to have. With therapy stopping, we had to find new and interesting ways of keeping Lilac mobile, keeping her moving. We went walking every day. We went cycling every day. We went swimming as often as we could. Lilac got stronger and stronger. Coming out of a global pandemic, Lilac is in the physical shape of her life, which is just a blessing. We didn't expect Corona to deal us this hand, but she is. She's reaching new heights of independence all the time. Most recently, she's learned to get in and out of the car and the house by herself. Such small things that we take for granted. For her at 6 years old to be lifted and shifted, so to speak, so much of the time, for her to be able to suddenly be able to do things by herself. It's a huge celebration in our house, and it feels like the celebrations are coming thick and fast at the moment. Lilac has achieved this through sheer bravery, determination, courage that you see once in a lifetime. It is our privilege to have this little girl as part of our family, the heart of our family.